All right, here we go. Here we go. Did I have a palette expander? Yep, I did. All right. I had everything except headgear and surgery, but I could have. I just decided not to. Yeah, 16 years, man, straight, all the way through high school, right into college. That was when I got all my stuff off. That's also why my personality. That's why I'm an introvert. That's why I play video games. One of the reasons. Okay, so let's check this out, Melio. So wait, let's look at our team here. We know Todos, by the way. We've looked at a Todos VOD. I forgot who it is. And I think I know who this is as well. Is that who I think it is? It is! Wow! He still plays? This is Impact Phoenix. Huh. I used to play with him a lot in the East Coast. That was years ago. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, dude, he knows his DPS, man. Okay. Genji. Double shield. Playing on the floor, I don't want to die to the Genji. Nice attempt. Yeah, Widowmaker, everyone duck. Yeah, it's time, man. So what I really want you guys to look at is how he plays around the enemy Genji's aggression. Because Genji pretty much counters this character, so how do you make this character flourish underneath the auspices of a Genji, right? It's about getting those shots in when the Genji's not paying attention, or diving aggressively when the Genji's on your back line. There's some other opportunities as well that we may be able to take. Hey, Shiraz. Poking the back line. Notice that he's not hanging out up there. You don't want to do that at this level. Okay. Playing close is the safest position to be because the Genji doesn't want to dash into the middle of the tanks. Nice. Using a hook just to get some damage. Nice. Nice. Calm down on the second shot. Ooh, wow. Murked. Oh, ceiling. Nice. Nice. 31 degrees. Yo, Maui. Maui. I'm gonna... Hold up. Maui, I'm actually going to screen cap that. I'm gonna put it on a document, and I'm keeping it. Because that is information high-level tank players are gonna want to know. That's amazing. I wonder if there's a visual cue, some kind of cue you can access as Reinhardt to understand how to hit a wall at 31 degrees. If you can figure that out, you'll be a god in Overwatch 2. That's a huge bit of information. I don't think anyone has ever figured that out, by the way. Nice. Thank you, Maui. Okay, poking early. We have sights, so why not? Wow, you know the AoE of the dynamite perfectly. That's amazing. Okay, taking poke shots. Anna likes taking shots from here as well. This is very smart, though. Okay, waiting to see where our team is playing. We now own this landing. Waiting for the enemy team to overstep. There it is. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go back here because this is a lot of there's a lot of logic to his movement here, and I want to know. I thought it had to do with the Genji or the Ashe. So we identify the enemy team's position, their top right high ground, and we're a Widow. So there's opportunity for us to dive in and get headshots, stuff like that. Let's look at our team. We understand where they're playing. They're all up here. They own this position. But the reason why we're not diving in and playing from other angles is we know that the enemy team is going to look to use an ultimate here. They're going to use one or two. We're starting to take over high ground. As you can see through the wall here, we're starting to take over high ground. So the enemy team, because we just kind of crushed them and we have 5 minutes on the time bank, they're going to press Q here, 100%. So we're going to rotate to the backside of our team and set up for the Genji kill opportunity. Because look at the team, guys. Look at the team composition. When we rotate to the backline of our team, like, these angles are not good for Widow. Who on their team is going to play in this position? Who can we shoot at? Is it the BAP? Does the BAP walk this far forward? Nah. Mercy? Nah. Sigma, does he flank in here? No. Orisa? No. Ashe? Maybe a Bob will fly by. Maybe. Not that great. It just gets shoved out. Genji. Genji nanoblading in a corridor. So if we play here, we can deny their win condition the moment they lock it up. You're not going to be able to get shots from low or left side unless you get an incredible hook into a headshot, but you probably only get one opportunity for that. Here, all we need is a body shot. All we need is a body shot. We've got Discord and Trank. This protects us from the Genji Nanoblade because there's Trank and we have kill opportunities. Watch how he waits for the Genji. He's just waiting. Where's the Genji? Where's the Genji? Where's the Genji? Genji left? Where's the Genji? Where's the Genji? Where's the Genji? See that? One shot, good as dead. Discord, finish. And because of that, it forces them to use another ultimate. Is the music a bit loud? I can't really hear it, so it's probably just me. Huge shot on the Ashe. Great compliment to your Sigma. I actually want to watch that movement again, because this is those like low risk, high reward off angle maneuvers that are really valuable. Right, so if you're tracking ults right now, we're pressing tab and reloading. We know this space is clear. There's a Venomine here. We know we have Flux. We've got Trank. Our tanks are going to push, try to take over high ground to set up the BAP. What the team wants to do here is to control this space for a shield and a BAP. And the only way to do it is by using a Flux or a Supercharger. Supercharger, I think, is going right now, I believe, or was destroyed. Looks like it was destroyed. So he's going to Flux. So we're going to walk into the left here and try to throw damage into the fluxed targets. Yeah, we're prepping for Flux. There it is. Huge click. Tried to deny the Bob. Didn't get out in time. Yeah. Tranking late, quote, late in a Genji blade can get you a lot of value. Same thing in the Zarya graph. Understanding, like, kill threat. Yo, great dodging. Yeah, this will clear high ground. You now have the offensive widow position. Yeah, her strafe pattern is way... Whoa! That shot on the widow was... Oh. The Ashe shot made sense. The shot on the bat made sense. Forcing her low ground. She's discorded, so you get the finish. Vault, good luck. That widow shot is terrifying. That's amazing. That was clean. Okay, we've dealt with a few of their characters. Mercy isn't going to fight us. Now we overextended. This is quote unquote an overextension. But look at the space that our team controls. Just look. Look at that. We control high ground, close high ground, far high ground, and we control mid, low. We control every aspect of this entire map except the point. So by playing out here, yeah, it's risky, but the enemy team can't threaten us without the Orisa or the Zen or the BAP or the Hanzo saying something about it. So here, we are likely our team's win condition. The snipers here are our team's win condition. So by putting the win condition forward, much like you would with a Supercharger, it's kind of like baiting the enemy team into being like, yo, come at me. Like, come. Like, this is exactly where I want you to play. I want you to play exactly into my space. Because if I want to deal with that widow, I want to deal with that widow. Because I want to occupy the point, right? But I can't occupy the point because I take too much damage from here. So you have to start working at deleting the people behind the Orisa. So how do you do that? Well, you go for the supports in the backline. Good luck getting any kills here because these two can keep themselves alive unless you get huge headshots. So what do? You pick Tracer. You have to blink twice and come here at the widow. You have one opportunity. And if you don't kill that widow, you die to everything else at this level. So this is kind of like riding a knife's edge, but it's really hammering the aggression home. Yeah, see, look at this.
No one can hide.
Like, he doesn't even care. Look at that. The Discord forced the recall. Like, they can't do anything. I mean, like, he knew how safe he was. He was so safe, he used his Widow walls at 80 HP. He's just in a great position. He's got hook. Look at this. Look how much they have to overextend to get the kill. Look at that. You see that? Like, we aren't behind our tank, but if anyone wants to touch us, they got to go through our team first. So this is an excellent understanding of where our team is playing and how we can play that complementary to their positions. Just exquisite usage here of Widow's kill threat. And then now see the Tracer isn't fighting us anymore. Just pretty much gave up on that. Wow, what a shot. And then now we can just pretty much play point, do whatever we want. Oh, is that Professor? Oh, Killer Queen? And now he can just farm them one by one. He just needs to do lethal damage. This is really strong. Really effective play here. Yeah, Professor's getting let down a little bit by the Genji player on his team. The Genji player dove a little bit and didn't get enough value. The target he killed, I believe, had already used his... with the blade, right? He killed the Hanzo. I think the Hanzo had already used his ultimate. Gotta kill both, I think. Kill both DPS. But you guys see how, like, aggressively he plays when he knows that he's safe and that the enemy team has to go through his team first?
Group up with me.
It violates the Geneva Convention, Sleepy. Okay, he's using this to protect his head. Somewhat gives away the position, but that's not really important because everybody knows this position. Okay, so they're going a different direction. Maybe Sim. Ha ha! I was like, oh, they're not coming. Maybe Sim. Check over there. Headshot. Yeah, don't walk around corners at this level, guys. If the enemy team is running double shield, double sniper, don't do that. Don't jump around corners. Just don't. At this level, you can't give anyone even one... Don't give anyone at this level one opportunity. You just don't. That's something I learned the hard way at this level. If you poke too much, you will die. you will die. People will kill. They don't miss at this level. Like, that should have been D.Va coming around the corner first. Now they've pretty much lost 15 seconds-ish off their approach timer. And we also have advanced ultimate economy. I have a feeling he's going to hook behind them. Watch. Watch the hook. Watch the next aggressive hook. No way Sigma's protecting us. Okay, watch where we go. We kind of feign a retreat. Looking at the shots, knows that both supports committed. So now he can actually just look for angles here. He's playing in tandem with the Sigma. They had to walk the Sigma down, I think. Yeah, now he's just taking pot shots. Whoa! And there's probably a miscommunication between the two tanks. I think they were trying to figure out who should be touching and who should not. It's actually not as hard as you might imagine. So to figure out who should be touching, someone who has vision of the entire point is probably the one who should be making the call. I think they were probably just a little confused on the calls. But it's whoever's further away from the Rhine. That's it. Whoever's further away, that's the person who touches. So here, let's just watch. Right now, Orissa's touching, so Reinhardt goes over to the Orissa. Now Sigma needs to touch. See? Whoever's closest to the Rhine is the one who should not be touching. Now Sigma walks in. He did rock instead. He did rock instead. And they lose the point. Ugh! Poor Melio. Oops. Oops. Pretty sure Sleepy, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. I think there was some typing there. Yo, Impact showing up. Is that Impact Phoenix? Melio, I gotta ask you, when you see this, dude, is that Impact Phoenix? Wasn't he a tank player? Yeah, Zap, I thought we had meta, but we did not have a meta bot today.
No one can hide from
Pain
my
Real?
sight.
Zap. Okay. Look at them crouching, dude. Oh! Ouch. Ouch. What, are you gonna TP deep? Oh, okay, yeah, the Hanzo's already here. This is so that we can kill the guy and spawn. Oh no. He goes Widow so he can actually duel. Painro, how are you doing? Zap, how are you doing, dude? Yeah, we know that they swapped Widow. You can see it on the tab screen. Now we're behind her. Oh, this is really awkward. Wow. That sucks.
Much better.
Oh, bye, Ryan. Unfortunately, he's gonna die down here. Oh, almost.
Bonjour.
Monday after Holiday Weekend vibes. What hero do I want?
I'm on fire!
Let me think. What hero do I want? Yo, Sigma on Oasis was insane. I want to see another Orisa. Orisa on King of the Hill would be amazing. Some kind of bizarre, something strange. Like Orisa, King of the Hill would be really big. We have a Torbjorn VOD coming up. We have a Symmetra VOD coming up. I'm thinking. We've had Diva VODs. Oh, if you can get another Vestola, yeah, that would be amazing. Anything from him would be insane. Yeah, I can't be picky when it comes to Vestola. I'm down for anything. Even if it's just whatever he eats on Sunday morning. Versus easy to find. A pro Brig VOD would be huge as well. Really, really high level Brig. I think we've only seen like one. But yeah, Orisa at the high end is really interesting. Something I don't know enough about. Yeah, look at this. The enemy team is really confused. They're like, okay guys, just group up, play a 6. Stop dying, stop feeding. Valithria Lucio, we got one of those. Look at this diva. Yeah, she won't overextend because she knows she dies. I love this. You do this every time, Melio. When they dive you, you drop your ultimate, and that allows your team to understand exactly where everyone is, and then everyone can be hyper impactful with their damage. Hey, Diplo. Nice try. Getting away from this Tracer. You got the Venom. There it is. Through the window. Ha! 2-shot at Diva. Wow. Oh, wait, you missed the easiest shot of the game. That's funny. Great movement here. Yeah, they're getting a little desperate. In for strike, then grapple. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Is there Orisa? Just put the shield down, Orisa. Let them walk out. Is that Orisa? Not the Orisa? Yo, Professor, not. I love you, dude. Oh no. You survived. Okay, taking shots here. Might as well do damage before they reach the point. Let's see where they walk and how they commit, and that's going to allow us to walk behind them, because they're playing double shield, right? It's all about using the map to get behind them. This is amazing, dude. He goes for body shots and tries to farm ult between fights. If you have, at this level, Widow ultimate is a death sentence, because people know how to play angles if you know where everybody is. Yeah, look at this. Everyone's... You see that? No way, dude. Okay, wait. Hold up. We're going to go back a little bit, and then the moment the Widow turns on ultimate, the Zen just explodes. Watch. Oh, you're dead, Zen. Everybody's shooting at him. Here we go. Yikes. Should have been crouching. Whoop, that's a beat. Yeah, no Zen means no Discord, means no harmony. How do you add content to your essay? Construct an argument that counters your own argument and then take it down. It's one of the easiest ways. Okay, here we go again. Also, don't abide by the 5-paragraph rule. Do as many paragraphs as you want. Even like a 1-sentence paragraph is totally okay.
Thank you.
Break the rules. Pain, I think it's totally okay. I think it's okay when you're moving. Look at this. He knows that he swapped on the tab screen. Dude, this guy's, you're living in his head, man. I love how aggressive Impact is playing here as well. This poor Zen. Use your crouch button, bro.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay. This is a very scary place to be, especially when they're wrapped around. Great avoidance of the window. Yep, they're going to start taking high ground. He's backing up so he doesn't get pot shot from the right. Smart. Nice. Nice. Can you snipe their backline here? Nice. You know the timing on the return for Zen here? I think you thought he went the other way. Yeah, now they're just using ults.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, not nearly enough pressure on this Widow. Not nearly enough. Neither Impact nor Melio were pressured nearly enough, I think. The enemy DPS really got kind of blown up. There's a really good showing here. Yeah, now you can play hyper aggressively. Any kill here is still value. As long as you keep the duel going, you're getting value. This is 2-on-1. They're away from the point. Yep. Just keep the duel going. Yep, that's fine. That's okay. It stalls them. Definitely want to try to get a kill. Obviously, didn't. It's okay. It's okay though. Yo. Okay. Okay. We're up. Yeah, we're way up. Yeah. Very clean choices, man. Very, very clean choices. I love your positioning. I love how aggressive you get with your positioning when you know specific factors are controlled on the enemy team. And you use your positioning to angle the enemies through your teammates, like through a Discord, through a Harmony, through a window, through a this, through a that. Smurfing at 4.5k. Oh, man. Shiraz, another way you can do that, Control F, change all your periods from size 12 font to size 14. Change all your commas as well. That should give you about 4 extra lines. 4 or 5 lines. Usually it's an extra line and a half per page, something like that. That'll help as well. Okay, so just really, really strong decision making here. I love the Widow choice. I love how you play Widow point 1 offense. You play on top of your tanks, and you don't sit on high ground. You just poke. You go up. You're like, okay, I'll take a pot shot. And then I'll go back and then I'll try to shoot from within my tanks, and that really minimizes Tracer's ability to shoot you. Also, it guarantees that your BAP can get AoE healing off on you at all times, so Tracer has to hyper commit, or Genji has to hyper commit for the kill. And then once you opened them up, your tanks just walked point. Only mistake was coordinating the point touch on point 1 defense between the tanks, and I think the Sigma accidentally threw the rock, which slowed him down so he couldn't touch. Other than that, great usage of the tab screen as well. He was able to control Subnautica in the spawn by pressing tab and looking at the tab screen. He played aggressively when he knew that Symmetra was swapped off onto a Widow, because you can just farm Widow. I think he also swapped into a Tracer eventually as well. Those two characters were kind of farmed in the spawn, so was Zen a little bit. What else do we see here? Notice how both the Hanzo and the Widow kind of overlapped in their positioning a lot, stacking threats. Generally, it's not really good, but here, when the enemy team is running double shields, it's kind of okay, because there aren't very many angles that you can take that your supports can see you when you're shooting around the shields. So you kind of have to play those angles sometimes. But great understanding of like positioning and kind of the tide of the battle, like when it's your turn to kind of be aggressive and when it's their turn to be aggressive, and then when it's your turn and then when it's their turn, and you're always kind of like rotating out or rotating in. Point 2 aggression that you had coming in from the off angle on the point, forcing the Tracer to fight you and the Reaper to fight you over and over and over, was just mind-blowing. It's just amazing to me that they didn't go for the supports, they went for you, and I think you organized that to make sure that would happen. And every time they approached you, they had that Discord, so they just couldn't touch you. Just extremely, extremely strong play here coming out of Melio. Really effective off-angling, really great understanding of the enemy team's win conditions, what they can do to kind of cripple our team, and how we can get around their shields into their backline, especially when their DPS aren't getting much done. Seemed like their DPS just kind of got stomped. This is a really, really effective game, man. Really, really strong. You did say one-sided. You were not kidding. You were not kidding. This, I think, would have been like a full hold game, but they did get that first point cap.